Good afternoon. Welcome to American History, 1492 to 1865, formerly or used to be called American History 1. I am instructor Jeff Bings, and I want to welcome all of you who are enrolled in this course for the second 8 weeks of the winter-spring 2021 semester at Carl Albert State College. It's good to have you in the class. I want to, in this welcome video, I want to go over the contents on the course homepage and share with you a little bit about some other things that will be a part of the course. So you should be able to see now the course homepage, and this is what you should see on your computer whenever you bring up the course. This is the welcome page or the welcome folder, and you're going to see a welcome message here with my 4 expectations. Hope you'll read those 4 things. This is where the syllabus is. This tells you about the textbook, and along with Carl Albert's bookstore, there are direct links to other options. And then there is a direct link to our college's ADA statement, American Disabilities Association, our statement for students with disabilities. So that's what you will see in the welcome folder. And over here on the left, this menu all the way down here is going to be how you navigate through the course. If you want to learn some more riveting things about me, you can click on that there, and then even click on that there to get to even more riveting information. Down here are direct links to the library, Vike Connect, again, the ADA statement, and then this folder here, I Need Help, is filled with several things to help you with maybe certain questions that come up. For example, the first item here, where to go for help from Carl Albert, has 6 links or the information on how to access these 6 things. The online program, which you all are in, the help, the Carl Albert support, Blackboard issues, enrollment issues, Learning Center, and tutoring. And then under that, there's a folder that takes you directly to a site that has MLA format instructions. I want you to do all of your assignments in MLA format. There's a link to 1-page tips for writing well. See, there that is. 8 things to help you in your writing. And then there's 3 links to how to avoid plagiarism. So those are all in the I Need Help folder. Make use of that as you have issues that come up. And then there might be another question you have, and this is a folder that is filled with frequently asked questions. For example, can I work at my own pace? Are there deadlines? So that's what I'm going to answer now, but there's several other questions in the frequently asked questions folder. So you're enrolled and you can now access the class and you want to start working. So you will go over here, and underneath the welcome folder is the start working folder, and you will click on that and you will see learning module 1. This class will be set up in 4 modules. They will be about 2 weeks each. And so as each module begins, I will have the next module in a separate folder underneath module 1 here. But right now, all you need to have is module 1. And to answer that question, can I work at my own pace? Are there deadlines? Yes and yes is the answer. So if you click on module 1 overview, this is going to bring up the entire module with all of the assignments as well as their due dates. So for example, module 1 begins today, March 11th, and goes through March 30th. This module looks a little bit longer than the other 3 modules, but you have to factor in spring break. So all of the homework assignments for module 1 total up to 100 points, and there's 3 different things. There's a discussion question. There are 2 briefs that you need to submit, and I have included a folder on how what is a brief. And then there's a report you have to do. And then there's 1 exam, which is also worth 100 points. So all of the points for module 1 are worth 200 points. And that's going to be the same for all the modules. You will notice that the test is open book, and the test is at the end of the module. So this here, again, module 1 overview, this just gives you an overview of the assignments and their due dates. Now, even though some of these things are due later in the module, you can turn them in as soon as possible. That means you can work at your own pace. But you will want to get them turned in by these due dates. All right, so let me go back to the Start Working folder, and underneath the Module 1 overview is a folder that has all the assignments separately listed. So here's the discussion question in which you will introduce yourself. Here is the thing that tells you what is a brief, and then you have the 2 assignments separately, the 2 briefs listed here. And I still need to get the report posted, which I will do today. But that's where you will find the individual assignments. All right. I'm kind of rushing through this because someone is knocking at my door. So that's how the modules will be set up each time. If you go to my instructor page and then you click on this, you will see that I do have office hours. They are Mondays 3 to 5. And what that simply means is I will you can always text me or call me on my cell phone, which is right here, between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. But on Mondays from 3 to 5, I will specifically have that time set aside just to answer any phone calls or texts that you might send me. So for example, you might send me a text at 10 in the morning on one day. I might not get back to you until that night or maybe even the next day. But if you text me or call me on Mondays between 3 to 5, I will respond immediately. All right, so make sure you read over these 4 expectations that I have. Please read. I'm going to tell you this right now. This is going to be a bonus. read these 3 things on plagiarism, as well as Carl Albert's plagiarism policy, which is in the syllabus. Now remember, the syllabus is in the welcome folder. And I will post that, and it will be a bonus that is worth some points. So I'm excited about this. Along the way, I will try to add 1 or 2 supplemental videos per module. Some of those videos will be me teaching on site or on a subject that you're covering, or it may be a video that was posted by somebody else, but there will be some supplemental videos to just enhance the class that much more. So once again, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're in the class. In this first few days, as we begin today, if you're having any textbook issues, like they're delayed, or maybe your financial aid is slow and it's causing you to, it's making it to where you can't get your textbook, please let me know. That is one of the 4 things that I expect is good communication, because since we're not in person and we're doing this over the internet, communication is so important. So if you get behind on an assignment, something comes up, an emergency, I know that it's not your first inclination to contact your instructor, but as soon as you can, let me know so that I can work with you in helping you stay on top of your assignments, giving you extensions. So that's about it. Let's have a great 8 weeks together. And I look forward to engaging with you and just having a wonderful class. We will talk with you until next video. Bye-bye.